right, guys, so anytime I do a virtual tour, I always kind of like you to see the surrounding area and the neighborhood and stuff like that. So I am currently on Quaco Road, which connects 17 in Savannah to Pooler. So great location in terms of being able to get to Pooler quickly and get to Costco and Publix and all that kind of stuff. They are expanding the area rapidly. So nice to be able to kind of get into Pooler without being on the other side where all the traffic is at. Also, obviously, getting into Savannah, that was my turn. Getting into Savannah also, and getting to the base or doing anything there. So let me quickly turn around. My GPS is not speaking to me for some reason, so. All right, back on track. So neighborhood is gonna be right here on the left. And there's a pretty long entrance to get back here. There are sidewalks over here on your left. There are street lights on that side as well. There's, I mean, I guess you could call that some kind of a path over there on the right. It almost looks like it, you know, you would like ride four-wheelers or something on it. And I don't know if you guys have looked at this neighborhood like on a map, but it's not huge, but it's also not small. It's compiled of like 3 streets or so. So there are a good amount of houses, but it's not overly packed. You've got a little lake up here at the front, and then the playground, as well as a small swimming pool. So in the neighborhood, newish homes, sidewalks, street lights, and then of course the community stuff that you saw at the front. There are sidewalks on both sides. Houses are, you know, there's kind of a good variety. So there's some single story, some 2-story, good variety of brick and vinyl. So everything doesn't look exactly the same. Overall, neighborhood looks really well kept, but you know, there is somebody in the yard there, so I don't think that the HOA is too strict. But here is, so Wax Myrtle is the road that I'm on now, and then Wax Myrtle Court is going to be up here ahead. So this is definitely kind of towards the back of the neighborhood. These homes directly in front of me do not have any homes behind them, so it's just woods. And then the house that we are taking a look at is right down here on the left, and it's going to be right on a cul-de-sac. So it does look like somebody else is here showing as well. So as soon as they are finished, I will get inside and have that video for you as well. But here are the neighboring home. So this is the neighbor directly beside it, and then of course the house is right there. Okay, so here is Wax Myrtle. First things coming up, I do see quite a few dents and dings on the surround of the garage. There is just a few places that it looks like the weather stripping needs to be fixed or replaced. There's a pretty big gap there. You can see down below too, a little bit of damage there. Fence looks to be in pretty good shape. A little bit of water damage down at the bottom, but otherwise I don't see anything that sticks out too much in terms of damage right off the bat. Front looks good. Looks like it could use a little bit of a pressure wash, but otherwise looks to be in good shape. So you've got another gate over here as well. A little bit of damage down on the bottom. from a weed eater, which is somewhat common on homes that are, you know, vinyl at the bottom. So as you come in, cute little front door, there is some chipping paint on the trim. But as you come in, so it does show very similar to the pictures so far. At the front door, you can see a gap here in the laminate, and there is some discoloration. It's hard to see in the video, but there is a little bit of discoloration there as well. I cannot find the light for the living room, so it's a little dark. This light over here does not give off much light. Sorry, I'm taking off my shoes. Okay, so as you come in, they have got a little kind of drop zone here, and then coat closet here at the right. So it goes really far back, good amount of storage back there. There is that. Walls are textured, so this is pretty rare to see like an orange peel texture on walls, but textured walls, crown molding throughout, so really pretty in here. It does have the original popcorn ceilings, 2 front windows, and then obviously they've got the large dining table. So this area is really big. I would say that dining table is probably about 6 feet, and there's plenty of space between it and the living room. So large sectional couch back there, big TV. So as you can see, it feels really nice and open throughout. A little bit of discoloration on the ceiling there that you can see. Once we get upstairs, we might be able to see what's right above it. There is some wear on the floors. So these are laminate floors, so they are not waterproof. So you can see here, they're bubbling. And so that unfortunately is somewhat common on these floors if, you know, people aren't aware that they're not waterproof. So it's not super noticeable, but it is definitely there. So it's over here as well, you can see. So I don't know if water is coming in through the door or what, but backyard, you've got an incredible, huge screened in area back here. So ceiling fans, it is amazing. Love this space. Awesome addition. Shut this door. Little doggy door down at the bottom. And then of course the backyard also is a great size. So it looks like they tied into the neighbor's fence on this side, and then this fence on the other sides would go with this property. So you've got a little fire pit area, and then an additional concrete pad on the outside of the screen porch for a grill or, you know, something like that. Same thing back here. It does look like it needs to be pressure washed up towards the top, but otherwise things look to be in really good shape. So huge plus there. There is power, electrical outlets back here as well. So, I mean, this is definitely a great space to have as well. Kitchen is huge. Lots of cabinet space. There are damages to the counters. So I don't know if maybe they painted these, but there are damages throughout on the counters. So that's a pretty big gouge there. More paint is missing in these areas. Cabinets could use a little bit of a facelift. They don't look terrible, but it looks like they were probably painted. So they're original. They definitely show more wear in my opinion than they do in the pictures. So don't look terrible, but like I said, they don't look like they do in the pictures in my opinion. Nice glass backsplash in here that goes all the way around. You've got stainless steel appliances, nice big fridge here on the right. So little something stuck there. Eating kitchen behind me. These are actual ceramic tiles, so they're really pretty, really big size as well. And then, okay, one thing that I do want to point out, there was a repair on the ceiling. So I don't know if you can see that, but all of that, there's a huge area that was repaired. So it's big. So that should be on the seller's disclosure if it happened during their ownership. I don't know anything about it until we take a look at that. But laundry room / mud room back here. So here's a powder bath that would be used for downstairs. You've got a pedestal sink there and then toilet. This is not built in, so that's just a cabinet. Huge space though. Washer and dryer here. And then of course, the 2-car garage, that is not finished. So they do not have sheetrock up out here at all. So there is the garage. This mudroom though is huge. It's a great space. Lots and lots of space. So one thing that I have noticed is there is no pantry. So I would assume that's what they're using this little deal for there. There is a door that closes that room off completely. And then as you come up, okay, might not be able to get the, okay. I can't get the stair lights on either. So you've got a little gate here, wood oak treads. I would say that they probably need to be repainted. You can just kind of see they're scuffed up just from wear. So might want to throw a coat of paint on those risers, but the oak tread stairs are nice. You've got the same laminate flooring as soon as you get up here. And little loft area here to the left. So good space. That desk is fairly large. You could easily use this for so many things. I mean, secondary living room, office, all kinds of stuff. So this is an awesome space here. Master, fantastic size as well. That is a king size bed, and you can see they've got little nightstands next to it, but you could definitely put normal size nightstands with plenty of space. Carpets look to be in good shape, but they do have wear. So they're flat, but they're clean. I don't smell any weird smells or anything like that. Big dresser, barn door here to close off the bathroom. And then ceramic tile down as well. Little things like this, so they didn't finish everything off completely. Nice big linen closet. Shower tub combo here. So that's just a regular soaking tub. And then warming rack for towels. This is kind of like a weird open dead space. There is the toilet. And then closet, which is a great size. Different flooring, so that's totally different than everywhere else. And it feels, I mean, there's spacing. So you can see there's spacing throughout and you can feel it. It's a floating floor, so a lot of times you can feel it, but I don't know that it would be laid. I don't think this was laid by a professional. So one thing to take note. But closet, sorry, I kind of lost track there. Closet is here. Big, big, big. Double sinks, of course, for Formica countertops. I bet these are the countertops that were downstairs in the kitchen. Good amount of storage up underneath. And we'll come back out. You have got huge, big bathroom here. So ceramic tile again on the floor. That's a different tile than I've seen, I think. So that's the third tile that we've seen. A really small vanity for how big this bathroom is. But coming back here, once again, there are places on the ceiling and here. So you can see quite a few places there. Shower tub combo But yeah, I mean, this is a huge bathroom. So awesome space. Right across from that is kind of creepy. So here's the space that's right across from it. I guess it's kind of like a storage room. It's big, so good amount of space there. Hot water heater and stuff is inside there. And then your last 2 bedrooms. So first bedroom on the right, I think this is a different style carpet too. This carpet looks like it's a different color than the master carpet. This room's gonna be on this side of the house. So that's like towards the back that way. Really good size though. So cute little room. I don't see anything that sticks out in here. And then you've got kind of a walk-in closet. It's not huge, but good size for that as well. And then directly across, you've got a big room. So this room is definitely the largest. That's a queen size bed. You can see there's plenty of space in here for activities and such. Closet. Good size closet there too. So, overall the house is in good shape, but I definitely do, see a few things here and there that could be touched up to make it better. Same thing with the laminate flooring up here. There are a few spots with water damage, as there were downstairs.